Arthur and the Golden Rope, Part 5, by Joe Todd Stanton. When we last saw Arthur, he was travelling with Thor to locate the giant wolf Fenrir. How will Arthur distract the wolf so that Thor can tie him up? It was a trap. A loud roar erupted from the forest as the most terrifying creatures appeared. Arthur looked on, feeling impossibly small and helpless, and then he saw the beast right behind him. In fear, Arthur ran as fast as he could into the forest to hide. Fenrir's powerful nose quickly sniffed Arthur out, and a gigantic claw began to creep closer and closer. In that moment, Arthur was struck with an idea. He jumped up, ready to bash the wolf on the nose. But Fenrir was too quick. With a loud crunch, he bit Arthur's hand straight off. But then Arthur pulled out his real hand. Fenrir had been tricked. The huge beast had bitten the hand of time and swallowed it whole. His whole body froze in an instant, except for his eyes, which blinked in confusion. After defeating Fenrir's minions, Thor was able to tie Fenrir up, while Arthur beamed with pride. As they flew back to Arthur's frozen town, a bolt of lightning crashed down from the clouds into the main square. The great fire burst into life, and the ice began to melt again. The townsfolk cheered and gathered round to hear Thor speak. Arthur went quietly over to Atrix with his journal full of adventures and the creatures he had seen. When Thor explained it was actually Arthur who had defeated Fenrir, they all went to celebrate with him. But by then, he was already fast asleep. And that is the tale of the very first brownstone. Maybe one day you will hear some more of my ancestors' adventures. But until then, dear reader, I hope you go out and find some of your own, because sometimes the greatest heroes are the unlikeliest. The end.